Hey dudes and chicks and neither, if those rules don't apply to you, welcome to Makeup for Lost Time. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my lipstick collection, and so if you guys are interested in seeing all the lipsticks that I have, then hang out. I guess I just want to start this video by saying, like, I have been thinking a lot lately about how lipstick is really the unsung hero, it seems like. It seems like you can see reviews of lipstick, but people are like palettes, palettes, palettes. And I am like palettes, palettes, palettes. But the truth is, when I start getting so many palettes and I start to realize that my lipstick doesn't match my palettes, or I don't have complementary lipsticks, or there's colors that I don't have in my collection, I make a point to stop buying palettes and start buying lipsticks. And the truth is that the lipstick is the unsung hero, because I could do makeup looks on here all day long and I can do my eyeshadow, but if I get on here with nothing on my lips, the chances are really likely that my eyeshadow look is not going to look as good. And so I really think that lipstick is the final touch. It's actually the thing that makes the look. And also, before I started getting interested in makeup, the reason why I started getting interested in makeup is because I am 43, I'll be 44 in a couple months here, and I've always worn lipstick only. I every once in a while would wear mascara, but I didn't wear makeup at all. The only makeup I have ever worn is lipstick, and I used to wear Blackberry by Revlon. That was the color that I always wore. And honestly, like, I'm an ex-junkie, you guys know, and so often I would look like total dog shit, and I would go put on my lipstick and it wouldn't matter. I could be dirty or clean or like look strung out or look not strung out, and I would put that lipstick on and it would make my eyes so blue and it would just add life to me. And I used to say, new lipstick, new woman. And actually, I had a friend who, the first time she ever met me, I went into the bathroom, I put on some lipstick, and I came out, we were at a restaurant, and I was totally strung out, and she was like, and I looked at her and I go, new lipstick, new woman. And she actually years later would become my friend and tell me, Katie, when you said that to me, it like made such an impact on me. So I started getting interested in makeup because I was starting to get my dark cream lipsticks were starting to bleed and travel up into the fine lines around my lips. And in a search to figure out a solution for that problem, that's how I got into makeup in the first place. So in a quest for lipstick that doesn't bleed, I started watching reviews and I just became ensnared. I got ensnared in the trap. I was mesmerized by the eye makeup looks, and actually it felt like it was time for a change for me. And so then I started getting into eyeshadow in spite of myself, and it was difficult for me to do that because I was actually kind of a boy girl. I was a construction worker for many years, and I felt like I had all these expectations to meet for everybody. But anyway, I digress. I just wanted to tell you guys the importance of lipstick to me, and not diminish the value of a good lipstick with your eye makeup look, because I'm telling you, like, the last few times I filmed, I put on the wrong lipstick 3 times. And so then I had to like go pull it off and put on a different lipstick, because the lipstick makes the look. It just is like the final touch that like everything comes together once you put the lipstick on. And so I'm going to show you guys my lipstick collection. I'm actually pretty proud of it. I just recently ordered quite a few new lipsticks that I actually haven't even worn yet, but I feel like my collection is really complete. And I just want to apologize for this crease that I have right here. I have hooded eyes, so that's just the way it goes. Anyway, if you want to see how I did this look, you guys can check out my 3 Looks 1 palette with the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette. Okay, so basically this is my usable... It's kind of heavy. It's not that heavy. I'm just joking, but it's kind of heavy. And this is a Muji drawer. And I first saw this, Kathleen Lights did a video and she showed us her lipstick collection years ago, probably 2 years ago. And she had a Muji drawer, and they're kind of pricey. They're not cheap. They're like $50, maybe even 60 on Amazon. So I actually got this on sale on the Muji website. I think I got it for like 25. I got it for like 50% off or something like that. So I got a really good deal on this. I probably wouldn't have bought it. I have a hard time spending money on makeup storage, which the more makeup I get, the more I need storage. Anyway, Okay, I'm gonna start with the lipsticks that don't have a drawer because I just cleared it out to make room for everything else that I have and don't know exactly what to do with it. So I have 4 Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit lipsticks, and the shades I have are Nudie Patootie, Lavender Crown, Nudist Peach, and the shade is Teal. And the reason why I've kept these, so I like this formula okay, but what I found is with the darker colors especially, it really gets dry and cracks inside the lips, like inside your butthole ring where it's like, And so I love this color because it literally looks like, it just reminds me of one of those like new school models who have like invisible blue eyes and they just make their lips invisible. And this is like, I actually have bought this twice because the first time I bought it, I returned it by saying, this is a little deader than I usually like to look. But I've gotten a few palettes, like the Natasha Denona Gold palette, that this just does it. I stink at swatching, so I'll give you guys the swatches on my arm as best I can. So this is Nudie Patootie. It's really nude, like actually nude, like not like a nude. It's actually like skin color and just a little bit, with a little bit of pitch, what am I looking for? Tone, like it's just a little bit darker, but it's still like the color of skin. And then the shade is Teal. It looks like this. Lavender Crown. So this is like a gray. It's like a purple shade of gray. Actually, it probably would have looked great with this. Anyway, it's like a purple, and I have colors that are somewhat close to it, but I just can't dupe this in the rest of my collection. So I keep it because it's a really unique purpley gray color. It's just a little more cool toned than some of the other purple grays that I have. And then Nudist Peach, and I don't have this color in the rest of my collection. Plus I got it when Shopko was closing down. I literally paid like 50 cents for this. Oh yeah, these are all $5. That's the other thing about them, is if you're looking to try like a liquid matte lipstick, these are super drying and they're like a little uncomfortable, but once you get used to them, actually, if you can get used to these before you buy other ones, you'll actually have a really good start of being used to having your lips be matte. And this is Nudist Peach. So I just don't have this color in my collection, and honestly, like, I don't normally wear like corals or pinky tones like that. There's something about the white in these kinds of colors that just looks a little bit strange on me. I'll talk about that with another color that I have. But yeah, those are my 4 Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuits. I have decluttered the rest of them. They're in a box in the bathroom because they're just, the quality of them isn't as good as some of the other brands that I own and love. So if I couldn't afford anything, if I had to start over, I would definitely go buy probably every one of these shades, like the other shades of the Liquid Catsuit, because I would rather have these than have no liquid lips. Okay, and then these are my 3 that I have that are by a brand that doesn't exist anymore. These are by Makeup Monsters. Actually, these are, the brand has rebranded to Menagerie Cosmetics, but they redid their lip line and it's not the same. And I keep these colors just because I have the black, which is called Darkness Prevails. Oh my God, that just, I could just eat this. Darkness Prevails, and this is actually the Makeup Monsters repackaging. This is the original packaging, this is the repackaging. And the thing about these is when you lay them sideways, the oil in them kind of leaks out, so I want to try to find a way to store them standing up. But the other 2 colors that I have are Grim. You guys have seen me wear it, and it is very similar to that grayish purple, but it's not quite as cool toned. And then Wolf's Bane, which is kind of another grayish, like purpley beige, but it's more even warm tone yet. It's more of a pinky grayish mauve color. This is Wolf's Bane. God, I love these. And these are really nude, like my kind of nudes. Like, I don't like necessarily nude. I like more of a kind of an offbeat kind of nude. So this is Wolf's Bane before it dries. And this is Grim. This is literally one of my favorite lipsticks ever. So Grim is the purple on the end. And I'm just going to kind of work my way down my arm. So the newest one will always be at the bottom. So those are those 2 colors. And I just find that I can't really I haven't found anything like them. I have found something similar to Grim, and which I'll talk about later, but you can see the difference between this gray right here and Grim is like a little more purpley. It's a little more vibrant. It's a little more there, whereas this is really like zombie purple, like dead flesh color, which is like on the lips, it really gives that like dead lips kind of look, which I love. And I'm not going to swatch the black because it's just a black and it might not even be the best black. It's just the only black I have, I think. Those are what don't have a drawer. I'm going to put this right here for your guys' viewing pleasure. There you go. In my top drawer, I have only lime crime, and I actually just freed up some space, but I'm going to start with my liquid Velvetine mattes, which it seems like I'm missing one. And actually, I have two of the same color, so I'll start with that one. This is Beat It, and this is the original packaging, and this is the newest packaging. I got this for free with an order, so I just have that, a newer one. These first lipsticks that I showed you don't have a scent. They're kind of chemically scented, but Lime Crime has a certain scent. It's not vanilla cake. It's just a lime crime scent. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but this is the shade Beat It. And I love these like berry colors. I literally kind of skirt around them, but every time I've ever put on a berry color, it just makes me look so good. So I love berry, the color berry of lipstick. The next one is Teddy Bear, and it looks like this. It's my go-to nude. This is a nude for me. This is like the nude shade of my old school Blackberry. Like that's, I look for like tones that are light, but lighter than that, like not my Whore Red, but like it feels like that version of a nude. I have Red Velvet, and that's just a fire engine red, pretty basic primary red. It's not primary red. It's not like fire engine red quite, but it's like a primary red. It's flat, it's straight up. It might be a little bit orange toned, but that's Red Velvet. Sorry, I keep looking in my monitor. I just want to make sure that you guys can see everything. I look in my monitor, so that's how I see what I'm doing. So, sorry, not sorry. And this is the color Wicked. And this is my Whore Red. This is the color that I wore my whole life. I don't love it like I used to, but every once in a while I like it. I do have another formula of liquid lip that actually kind of mimics this, but it's not quite as opaque. I just don't prefer the opacity as much as I used to. This is the color Shroom. This is one of my favorite colors as well. This is another nude that's like brownie, and you guys are gonna see I have a lot of poopy browns. I love them, and I never had any until I started getting into makeup. Mustard seed yellows, poopy browns, like all those dirty, grungy, browny, yellowy colors. Like I didn't get into those until I got into makeup. This is the color Shroom, and it just makes every look, every grungy look looks just even that much more like dramatic. And I love overlining my lips with this color because it's so close to like flesh color, but just not, so you can't really tell. And when I overline, I instead of going to the inside of the line, I just go to the outside of the line. So I don't overline a lot, but I do like the way it makes my lips pop up just a little tiny bit. This is the color Marshmallow, and this is another one of those, like, there's a lot of white in this color that makes, it just looks a little bit, I don't know, like old school, like that bright pink with the bouffant hairdo. Like it just looks a little bit like the 50s to me. So, which is fine. It's not something I care for all the time. It's like baby pink, or that's Marshmallow. This is the color Buffy, and this is close to that Nudie Patootie by Wet n Wild, but it's a little more pigment. Actually, it's almost, I love this color too. This is a great nude. This is the color Cashmere. This, I love what this color does. Like, I love wearing this with the ABH Modern Renaissance palette, and it just makes it look like so powerful and like model and like magazine and like totally bodily, dude. This is the color Nightshade, and I rarely wear this. This is like a black purple, and it's just barely purple. It's very, very black. Merlot, like black Merlot or something. It's like very, very dark. On the lips, it looks damn near black. And then Psycho. I love orange, so I have a thing for orange. I always have. It's like, I love orange. And so I love wearing this lipstick by itself, like with nothing else, like with all black and just the orange lip. Almost has that neon coral, but it's very, very orange. Like it's not, there's no hint of any motherfucking thing else. It's psycho, it's orange. Okay, and then we're gonna go into my Lime Crime Plushies, and I guess I'll do these on the other side, or what? And just to let you guys know, this is what, these are all starting to dry, and this is what these colors look like dry. So matte colors change to different shades. You can see this color Cashmere looks much more gray than it did at first. This color right here looks much more gray than it does purple. You can just see other tones come out when the color's dry. Okay, so these are my Lime Crime Plushies, and I love this formula. This is a blotted lip. Basically, like if you guys use ColourPop blotted lips, like I feel like these were the original, but what do I know? Anyway, so what you do is you take these, you put them on your lips and you let them dry for a second, and then you blot them like this, and they kind of get sheer. I love it. The formula is super comfortable. The look of it is super cool. Like they're not like totally opaque. There's not a distinct line on them. This is the color Butterscotch, and it's just kind of an orangey, and you're gonna be able to tell that these are a little bit sheer. Like, and then when you blot them out, they're super sheer. They just add like, it's not like a lip stain. It's a little more fierce than that, but it's not super fierce. It's sheer. You can see through the color. It's like a veil. So that's Butterscotch. This is Rosebud. I thought I stunk at this with my left hand. And that's the color Rosebud. I hope you guys can see that fine. This is the color Milk Tea. I love this nude. It's like one of my favorite nudes. Ooh, I love this color. Fuck. That's Milk Tea. And I'm just going to kind of tap this on the top so that you can see what happens. It shears out and it just looks really cool. And it's super comfortable, and they smell really good. I mean, this formula's got it all. So this is the color that I use instead of my Whore Red at this point. Like, I love this color. I love the way it looks with my glasses. I love the way it looks with most of my makeup. Anytime I wear like, just like my Venus Lime Crime Venus palettes, or if I'm just wearing a regular like reddish, pinkish, orangish, like any of those, just a normal, like what I consider to be nude colors, I wear this lipstick, and it just like is a game changer. This is a little bit more burgundy than the color that I used to wear had a little more of an orange tone, like a brownish to it. But so that's that color, and see, you can see where it's like sheared out right there. It's just like a stain, and it just looks so pretty, and it makes my lips look so plump and round and just like a berry. Oh, what is that color again? Blackberry. So this is the color Violet. And I like to wear this with my purple looks. Like, it just, even if it's not the same purple, it usually looks really cute, and it's bright and it's cheerful and just super springy. It's just a great color. It's more like that lavender, like on the pinker side of lavender. And then this is Chocolate Milk. And these have this cool cap that's like rubbery, and it's got a little teddy bear on the top. It's just super cute. This is what the packaging looks like. Plushies. It's a little teddy bear. This is Chocolate Milk. It's a little browner. It's got that brownie nude shade. And then this is Smoky, and I fucking love this color. This color turns a lot of looks into something really dark and smoky. It isn't just a clever name. It's like a black gray, but just a tint of brown. Just a tint. Like, you probably won't be able to see it on camera, but it's just a brownish gray black. I'm really good at this. I moved on to my second drawer, and I had to get my arm cleaned off. I'm going to tell you about my ColourPop liquid lipsticks. I do not like ColourPop liquid lips. They're way too drying, but I have these colors that I got when I bought the sets, or when I bought the Main Squeeze palette, and then I bought Chronos just because I love this color. It's like this orangish neon coral with it's more of a red hint to it. So And honestly, I guess it's not that I don't love the ColourPop formula. It's just a little drier than some of the other liquid lips that I like. And there's so many colors on the ColourPop website, and every time you go to order, they're like $6. So these are a really affordable liquid lipstick. And if you moisturize underneath and then blot your lip and then put these on, they're fine. It's just always so overwhelming to me, and I can never tell what colors are what. So this is Kronos, and it's just this neon orangey red, but it's got that peachy. It's like this neon peachy red that's just very unique, and I don't have anything else like it. This is the color On the Grill, and I've actually never worn this, but it's kind of that fluorescent berry color. I actually don't even know why I have this in here, because this is the exact kind of color that I don't love colors like this. They remind me of, I don't know, like 50s lipstick, like, I don't know. I just don't even really love these colors. I should maybe try it or use it or lose it. This is the color Swing Away, and this is so close to Kronos, but this is an ultra blotted lip. So this is a different formula. This is the same as more like the Plushies, where it's like sheer and then you kind of blot it. You can see it's not opaque the same way those other two liquid lips are. This color, I love this color. It's like this rich blood red. It's called Melonade. And it's just this, like, it's bright and it's brown-ish, but it's just got this, I don't know how to explain it. It's like deep, deep, rich red. And it's just very unique. That's all my ColourPop. I don't have a lot of it, but it's super affordable. If you guys are interested in like building your liquid lip collection, again, same as the Wet n Wild. It's drying. The formula is drying, but like if you use a lip scrub, like the Jeffree Star lip scrubs have like a moisturizer in them, so when you rinse them off, your lips are already moisturized. But then I usually use my Milk Makeup Kush lip balm and then blot it away. Any liquid lip can be more comfortable if you do that, but you need to blot it, otherwise it'll change the consistency of the liquid lipstick and it'll bleed. These are my Sugar Pill liquid lipsticks, and the first color is Sub-Zero. Now I got both of these in sets, so I'll do the sets as they came together. So Sub-Zero, and these have that glitter flip. Like, it's not quite as pronounced as the Ciate London, but they're very pretty. And when you put your lips together, the way they work is you go like this, pull your lips apart, and I don't want to do it because I don't want to get shit on my lip ring, but you put your lips together, and when you open them up, the glitter is flipped. And these are that kind of formula. This is the shade Sub-Zero, and you're not going to be able to see the flip because it's on my arm. But it's like a blackish teal. And then when it dries, we'll give it a second here. I'll try to pat it out. Just give it a little tappy. A little tap, tap, taparoo. Fuck, this video is going to be just as long as my palette collection. For the love of God, I thought it was going to be way shorter. Probably going to be longer now that I'm seeing how long everything's taking. Well, I'm just going to move on, and then I'll go through and pat these out. The next color that is Hijinks, and it's got like it's a berry shade with like a lavender iridescent flip. It's fucking pretty. So these on the arm do not look like what they look like on the lip. But it's just, you can see the glitter. You can see it like have that shimmer. It's more like a shimmer, not a glitter. And then the other color is Vertigo. And this is the color that I have that's a lot like that color Grim. And it has a shift. So it's a shimmer shift. Oh, I love this. I was so excited when I saw that it was such a close dupe. I need to fix my eyes. I can't stand this. Good Lord. That's terrible. Okay, I'm going to keep moving through my Sugar Pill collection. So this is the color Dress Code, and you can't really tell what they look like inside these bottles because of the packaging. It's super cute. It's got the little Sugar Pill logo. Oh my God, these smell like citrus heaven. Like, oh my God, it's hard to explain what these, but it's like citrusy. It's like grapefruit, but like just the faintest. It's like citrus, like citrus essential oil, like citrus bliss. And this is a gray color with gold reflect. And all three of these have a gold reflect. So this is Teacher's Pet, and it's orange with the gold reflect. This is like a pumpkin orange. And then this is OD green with a gold reflect. God, these smell so good. I can't. I want these to dry so I can show you the flip. So I'm just going to wait, and you guys won't have to wait. I'll just wait. I'll just be editing for the next 15 years, but it's cool. God, that looks terrible. I don't know if you guys can see that flip on the top three. I accidentally got some of that grayish color in this other color, so but you can see there's like that like the hint of lavender reflect, the teal reflect, and that Vertigo has like it's like an iridescent pinkish lavender reflect. I'm gonna be a stained up mess when we're done with this. Stained, dirtied, soiled, unclean. Now we're getting into my NYX Liquid Suedes. Some people don't like this formula. This formula is not transfer proof. All of these other lipsticks that I have showed you are pretty much transfer proof except the Makeup Monsters. These lipsticks are not transfer proof. They don't actually dry all the way down, but they're a really affordable option and they're really comfortable in the winter. So if you want that matte look and you want something affordable that's accessible, they carry them at Ulta. So if you're ever like in dire need of a color that you don't have, you can just run to Ulta, grab it, and get it. So this is the color Electric Slide. And the colors are basically what the package looks like, although these packages are opaque. So that's Electric Slide. That's like a bright fuchsia. It would be a berry, except it's bright, right? This is the color Soft Spoken, and this is pretty much a dupe for my teddy bear shade. I like it in the winter because it's not quite as deep as that color, but it's just a really good option in the winter. I mean, Montana winters are dry as a fucking bone around here. So that's Soft Spoken. This is Amethyst, and this was actually a gift, and I love this color, but I rarely wear it. I thought about wearing it today with this look, but this is Subversive Socialite. It's a deep, deep purple. It's like, it's purple, but it's like very, very dark. I think this was my first one. I love this color. This is another one of the poopy browns. I love it. It's called Downtown Beauty. I actually, whenever something's looking for something different to wear, like something different than what they normally wear, I kind of point them in this direction. This is a color that looks good on most people. So I think anyway, it's poopy brown, but it's a little bit dark. And so it's just a really good warm tone brown, poopy brown that looks great on most people. This is the color Sandstorm, and I bought this color because I watched Belle Jordan and she like loves this color. Actually, she loves the liner in this color, and so I got this to match, but this is really not it's not really my style of nude, honestly. It's that mauve-y nude. I'm not into pinky nudes that much. I like to have one or two, but I don't wear them. This is the color Brooklyn Thorn, and I love this color. This is that gray, purpley. I think this is a little bit more warm tone, so it kind of pulls a little redder. I'm running out of real estate here. Right there. This is the color Little Denim Dress. And I have a thing about blue lipstick. I love blue lipstick. I collect blue lipsticks, but I don't have very many anymore because I just have other things that I'm into right now. I love this color, but this is also one of those colors that's got a little bit more white than I like. It almost looks like that 50s California bouffant hairdo style. That's like, I don't know. It's a cool color, but it's a little bit more white than I like. And then this is teal, or Disruptive, and it's just a teal. Like I say, I got a thing for blue lipstick, but this is more of a teal, and I actually don't wear this because I just have so many other teal options that I always choose instead. But it's a great color, and it doesn't have that same like white effect that the other ones have. Okay, we're into the third drawer now. In the third drawer, we have, I'm going to go with my Dose of Colors lipsticks. Oh, and actually you can see the flip on those Sugar Pill. I kind of mixed them up, but you can see that it's got that gold shimmer in there. Okay, we're on drawer 3. So my arm's a little bit stained, but let's just keep going. I'm going to go into my Dose of Colors. The first color is the color Sand. And this is another one of those super, super nude nudes. It's actually a little more peachy tone than the Nudie Patootie, whereas that's a little more neutral, more gray. But this actually looks like my skin. You can barely see it. It's another one of those that just makes your lips like kind of disappear, and it just looks so sexy and modern. I guess that's the word I'm looking for, is like super modern and like super edgy. It just looks like powerful and edgy. The next color is Sleepless, and this color is very, very gray when it dries. It's another one of those purpley gray tones that makes you look a little sick, a little dead. When it dries, it is so much more gray than this. You can't tell how gray this color is on the lips. These are my two berries. There's Berry Me, and I mean, what can be said? It's a berry shade. And then I have Berry Me too. It's Berry. Cute. Very clever. And this is Berry Me too. And I just want to point out that like Berry Me is that more of a dusty magenta color, whereas Berry Me 2 has a lot more purple tones and it's a lot brighter. Berry Me is more subdued. It's a little more inconspicuous maybe. It's just a little muted. It's got that dusty shade in it, that gray dusty tone that makes it just look a little bit less vibrant and less like in your face. I love them both. They both are really pretty. And then the last dose of colors I have is Stone. This is like a regular pinky nude. I don't wear this color very often. I do like it when I wear it, but it's not like my go-to. Now I'm going to go into my Black Moon Cosmetics, and actually these are all fairly new except one. So I'll show you the one that I've had for a really long time. It's the shade Cider. And I'm going to tell you right now, I put this Genie color on my lips and I could not fucking get it off with a makeup wipe. That shit is on there. So this is the color Cider. I'm really into these mustardy. This is like a real mustard yellow, like Dijon color. Yeah, I wore it with the Subculture palette in my, just a long time ago, I filmed a video with the Subculture palette all listed in the cards. I love it. It's beautiful. So I just got this for free when I did an order from Black Moon Cosmetics, which I actually ordered enough liquid lips to get this color for free because I'm starting to get more into this. I wanted some green tone lipsticks. And this actually has like a almost mustard color. This is almost more wearable than some of the greens that I have. I love them both. They actually come in a set together and they're a limited edition. So if you're interested in getting these tones or these colors, you should buy them now while the getting's good. These lipsticks too smell like vanilla cake. This is the shade Emperor and it's metallic. It's from the Black Metals collection. And it has the green glitter. It's glitter. It's like a lot more prominent. It's more like the glitter flip. And then I also have Eternal, and this has a really cool like rose gold sheen to it, but it doesn't have, it's more metallic than it is the glitter reflect than Emperor. And then the last one I have is the color Genie, and like I said, I just tried to get this shit off and it was not fucking coming. But this is a beautiful color. I actually saw this color on a video by Makeup by Anki, and she actually, like, one of her things that I like a lot about her makeup looks is that she wears bright lips with the bright eyeshadows. And so she really likes to play with color on both, and it looks really cool. And so I've kind of tried to do more of that, to wear like bright colors with bright makeup, just because I think it looks so badass. But this is the color, and it has like a purpley iridescent. It's like fuchsia with purpley iridescence. It's fucking beautiful, man. Okay, and these are I just have some CoverGirl liquid lipsticks. They come with the gloss that goes over the top of them. That smells like cherry. Cherry is like my favorite. I don't know what color it is, but I have an actual true Fire Engine Red, and this is not quite as opaque as any of the other opaque lipsticks I have, which is why I keep it. It's a lot more comfortable, and I love that gloss over the top. It's not a liquid matte. With the gloss, it's not a matte, and that gloss keeps it doesn't break it down. So, I mean, it does after a while, but I just love the way it looks. And then I have another one that's like peachy pinky coral color, and I have another gloss, and they smell like cherry. I can't get enough of them. These are my Ciate London Glitter Flip liquid lipsticks, and I have 3 colors. I have Iconic, which is what I'm wearing right now, so I'm not going to swatch it on my arm. And then I have Fortune. It's purple with purple reflect, and I will swatch these, but I guarantee it's not gonna do it any justice, because you have to like stick them together and pull them apart to pull the glitter out. I love these, but the formula, like I say, it doesn't wear that well. It breaks down in the cracks. It kind of lightens up on the inside. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it just lightens up. It doesn't wear as well as I wish it did, so I don't wear it very often, but they're kind of specialty colors. I wear them, they're very different. And then the other color I have is Siren, and it's teal with teal reflect. This has a lot more of those ocean blue. It's like more of a blue teal. It looks like that. It's very metallic, very foiled, very beautiful. The glitter flip is amazing. So that was drawer number 3. Okay, so drawer number 4, I have my regular cream mattes. I have 3 by ColourPop, and I don't love this formula because it turns white around the rim of my lips. And so I like the colors, and if I'm looking for a really good nude, these are both, 2 of these are from the Kathleen Lights collection, and I just adore Kathleen Lights, so I got them. But like I've said before, her skin tone isn't the same as mine, her skin type isn't the same as mine, her coloring isn't the same as mine. Like, this is What's Your Sign, and it's just a regular old peachy nude. It's comfortable, it doesn't really have a scent, but it just looks like that. Just a regular, boring old peachy nude. I'm like, And then this is Scorpio Moon, and the packaging is super cute, and it's got these little stars on it, as you can see, and then also there's stars around the bullet as it comes up. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is more my style. It's a little more purpley. It's kind of a little bright for me for this shade. It's just a regular purpley nude. And then I got Quickie, and this color actually gives me, it's kind of that California Dreamin' look. This is the color, and I do love this color, but like I say, it gives me that white rim that looks like a butthole. I don't like it. It's a lot more peach than What's Your Sign, so it's just that California. It's got that shade of white in it, but it's actually one that looks good on me, so I like to wear it with certain things. It just kind of gives it that, like I say, California Dreamin'. I have my daughter's friend gave me this Buxom, this cream lipstick that's in a tube, and this color is fucking out of this world. This smells like flowery a little. It's got like a sweet floral scent, but that's the color, and it's beautiful, but I've never worn it long enough to see if it travels, if it goes up into my fine lines, because I have a feeling like these are the kinds of colors that if you're not wearing a matte or something that's like long wear, these are the kinds of colors that bleed up into your fine lines, and then you've got like a fucking aura around your mouth that looks like the lady on American Horror Story. She's always got bleeders. It's fucked up. Okay, so I have one Give Me Glow liquid lipstick, and I've actually never worn it, but it's called Rock On, and I'm excited. I love it. It's like this kind of a terracotta, it's like a muted brick red kind of terracotta color that's just, it's actually got a little of beige in it. It's kind of, I don't know, it's a nude, but it's orangier. And I haven't worn it yet, but I love it. And so I'm excited to wear it. And then I just ordered these 2 lipsticks from Elegant, and these are $13.95. They're super affordable, and they're really fucking good. They wear really well. I actually saw a review by somebody that I trust their opinion, and they didn't care for them as much. So I was a little bit skeptical, but like I am super happy about these lipsticks. So Megan, thank you so much for referring me to these lipsticks. So this is the color Stole Xmas. Oh my God, I love this fucking color. I feel like Elegant has a lot of fun colors that are like off, like kind of just offbeat. So that's the color. It's got a definite green undertone. It's like a mustard orangey green. I feel like Elegant has a way of mixing those colors together that's like untouchable. Like I haven't seen anything like it. And then this is the color Witch's Brew, and this is green. It feels like these are the alter egos of each other. This is green with an orangey undertone, and the other one is orange with a green undertone, or like green with the orangey mustard undertone, and then this is orange with a green mustard undertone. But they're just fantastic. They look so good. They're so unique, and they wear really well. They're comfortable. They're opaque. They look great. Okay, now we're going into my Ofra liquid lipsticks, and I'll start with the 3 from the Nikki Tutorials liquid lip trio. So Ofra has a really comfortable liquid lipstick formula. God, my eyes, I can't stand it. I need to stop looking down. So this is the color Coven. It's so pretty. So the packaging looks like this. It's like a square, and it smells fucking delicious. What is it? What does it smell like? That is cake. It's cake. It's fucking cake. And this is what the color looks like. It's like a coppery brown. It's brown. It's very brown. It's a lot more brown than that Black Moon Metallic Eternal. So it's just really a brown. It's like a copper, but it's like bronze more, or yeah, bronze, I would say. It's got that deeper, more steampunk undertone. And then the second one It's not, I'm not big on it. It's the Nude Potion. It's this pinkish, pink nude, peachy nude. Not really my thing. It'll probably actually end up getting the boot out of this container when I run out of room. And then the third one is called Spell, and it's baller. It's like a neon coral with like pinky lavender reflect. Oh my god. It's like so cool. I wore it just recently, so you guys have seen it if you've been watching my videos recently, but yeah, can you see the reflect? And then the only reason why I even looked into Ofra lipsticks is because of Makeup by Anki, and she was wearing the color Wonderland, and she said, I love this color, but I think it's discontinued because I don't think she can get it in Sweden anymore, but it is on the Ofra website. It's just been repackaged, and it's like a violet lavender with pinky purpley reflect, maybe even some white. Oh my gosh, this has got like, I don't know, it's bluey, whitey, pinky, violety. Can you see the reflect? I don't know. I want you guys to see it. And then the other one that I bought was Emerald City, and it's another one that's got this green, orangey, gold reflect. It's very cool. Ooh. When you put it on, the actual base color is like orangey brown, and then the reflect is green, but in the package, it's green with an orange reflect. It's just magical. I mean, it's Emerald City. I mean, it's magic. I don't know if you guys can see the reflect. Can you see it? But anyways, yeah, super unique green. And then I have my Melt Cosmetics bullet lipsticks in here that I got for $5 off the website before they had a sale going, and I got it before the coronavirus epidemic. So I have the color Tomboy. These are what the bullets look like. They're just really compact and cute. This is the color Tomboy, and I haven't actually worn this yet, but it's like this greenish gray. It's fucking cool looking. It's like an OD green, but it's like barely green. It's like gray. And then I have the color Old Fashioned, and I actually haven't used these yet, a lot of these. And this is like another brownie nude with a hint of gray in it. I love gray nudes, obviously, if you can't tell. This is the color Mom. I've worn it on here before several times. It's like a terracotta, like a straight up terracotta color. It looks like that. Stepford. This is like a purpley grayish nude. I don't like doing this with my bullet lipsticks because I don't want to break them. I have so few bullet lipsticks anymore. It's like that like dusty berry color. And then Old Rose. And this is a kind of a nude. I honestly think the reason why I bought this was because the way that they had it in the picture was so, there was rose petals on the lips at the same time, and so I couldn't, it's like when you see a color with another color, it looks like a totally different color. So that's just your basic mauve nude. Basic. I think there's a place for those basic mauve nudes. I just don't wear them that often. They're good to have when you don't know what else to wear, but like I don't need 10 of them either, you know what I mean? Which I fucking obviously have. Okay, and here's my bottom drawer, and these are all my lip glosses. So I'm going to start with the Fenty, which is not my favorite formula. I do love the fucking smell, but I have Fenty Glow. These are what the packages look like, and they're badass. And these also have like a citrusy, it'll keep you coming back. But these are so sheer. That's what I don't like about them. Like, they don't look that sheer on the arm, but on the lips, they're just not, they don't have enough of anything to keep me, to really satisfy me. And then I have Fussy, which is a mauve-y nude. God, the smell of these though. And the shimmer is good. They're just so sheer that it really, you might as well wear a clear gloss. If you're really looking to wear nothing but a gloss, then these are the thing, but they're just not my favorite. I do love this one. This is Diamond Glow, and you can obviously see I've really used the shit out of this one. It's more than halfway gone because it's white, so it looks good when I wear blue. It looks good when I wear like violet purple, and it really does show on the lips because it's so different from the color of my lips. And so whereas these other two are so close to the color of my lips that all you see is gloss and shimmer. But that's Diamond Glow. You can't see it probably on camera, but it's white. The shimmer is white, and it's very vibrant when you wear it with like a blue eyeshadow or anything like that. So these are my Sugar Pill glosses, and I learned about these from Butte Bean. I have Flicker, It's a gold. It's really just gloss with shimmer. So there's no pigment to the gloss, just the glitter. Well, actually that might be inaccurate. On my lips, it doesn't look like there's that much pigment, but so this is like just a bronzy, goldy, like just copper, just barely to the copper side of a gold flicker. Glimmer, glitter, shimmer. What am I looking for? I swear to God, words just escape me these days. How the fuck? And then I have the color Bloom, and this color really does something magical. It looks good with every purple look. It's so comfortable, and these fucking smell fantastic. Again, they're that like citrus bliss. Anyway, if you can see, like, this color really has this cool, like, bright, vibrant reflect that like changes in the light and like has the bluish white silver shift with the purple. You can really see it. It's just, it really is super shiny. It fucking rocks. These are my Lime Crime Wet Cherry glosses. I like gloss a lot, but I don't like clear gloss as much. This is Naked Cherry, and this is my go-to pinky nude. It's very comfortable. The thing about this is that it stains your lips in a really strange color. Do you guys see that like dark, that like bright pink right there? Well, that's the color of the stain, and this also bleeds, which is strange, but this is the color that I like to wear if I'm gonna wear a pinky nude. But I don't like the fact that like that undertone, that pinky, that bright pink undertone, I don't understand it. It's not, it doesn't look like it has that, but it does, and it bleeds into my fine line. I don't wear it as often, but it's my favorite smell, it's my favorite formula, blah, 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 blah. And then I have Juicy Cherry, and it's just a bright pink shimmer, super good for spring, super good for Easter. It's actually been matching a lot of the looks I've been wearing lately. And it's just a barely a bright pink pigment with bright pink shimmer. And then I have Fluorescent Cherry, which is yellow, faint yellow pigment with a bright yellowy pink shimmer, and I've actually been wearing this a lot lately too. I really like these a lot. They're fucking expensive, 20 bucks a piece or something, 18 bucks. But this is like bright canary yellow, and on the lips it looks like just angelic yellow. It's like bing, halo. Okay, and then I have two NYX butter glosses. I have Tiramisu, and I don't really, this is okay, but it's a lot more opaque for a gloss, but it also, if I go, the butter glosses bleed, they're bleeders, and so with nudes it doesn't matter, but it's just not my favorite formula anymore. It used to be my favorite formula. I used to wear the shit out of it, but, and then the other color that I have is Madeline, and I got these actually to put over the top of other colors, but this is another one of those peachy nudes that's like very nude. It's at the bottom. I have my Lime Crime Lip Glazes, and these aren't exactly glosses, but they're not exactly lipsticks either. They're kind of a mix between the two. They're definitely a cream lipstick, but they're really light, really wearable, but they're actually super long wearing. And they smell so good. I don't know. So the theme of these is cannabis. It's like lip blazes. And so this is the color Ivy, I think. And I don't like this color as much as the other two colors that I have. But this is, again, that gray. Fuck, do I have way too many of these? Maybe I should get rid of some and just keep this one, because I don't really care for this color on me that much. However, the other thing is I never know what I'm going to wear. Like, I might totally change my mind tomorrow and just decide that all these pinky nudes are going to really rock my style. So that's it. And then I have the color Herb, and I love this. Okay, so I'm going to show you. I have Herb and Fern, and I learned about these as well from Butte Bean. So I want to show you them together because Fern is like a lighter brownie color with a hint of mauve in it, and Herb is like an orangey. It's very much orangey. I'll swatch them together so that you can see, and also it'll be nice to have them up against that color Ivy because. So this is Fern. I love these. I love the smell of them. They're so comfortable. I love the way they wear. And then this is Herb. And you can just see in the color Herb that it's just got that hint of pinkiness to it more than Fern. Yeah, more than Fern. Fern is very much terracotta, orangey brown, poopy brown. I love them. My final, I'm missing one of these, but my Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine lip glosses, they're like, I love this formula. They too do give me a thing around the inside of my lip, which I don't like, but these smell minty. and they feel great. This is the color Snap. So these are highly pigmented, highly shimmer. This is the purpley with, you can see it like a tealy green blue shift. I also have a fuchsia like magenta one, but I don't know where it is. It's not here. And this is the color Goldmine, and it's just gold reflect. It's actually like pretty true gold. And the color Bang, it's like a red, but it's a little bit sheer, but it's kind of a neon red, and I really like it for that, to give that effect. It's not as powerful as, say, a red lip or even a blotted lip. When I put it on, it really sheers out, but it just gives that hint of fluorescent neon red. And then this is the color Snitch, I'm sure of it. The name has come off, but it's this fluorescent, like neon creamy pink. It's like a creamy fluorescent, almost coral. It's like close to coral, but not quite. It's still really pink. It's almost like it's a fluorescent pink to me. Like I wear it with like my more brighter pink looks, and that's the final swatch. So that's my lip collection. I guess I didn't realize how many things in here I have that I could possibly get rid of. So I might do a little declutter. Obviously the things that I said, like the ColourPop lipsticks, there's things in there. I don't like to have more lipsticks than can fit in this drawer, and right now I do. So I might get rid of some of them, but that's my lipstick collection. I hope you guys learned something about some brands or like some solutions. If you guys are having bleeders, if you guys have your lipsticks, if you're getting older and you're wondering why your lipsticks are bleeding up into your fine lines, that's what's going on. And so the way to avoid that is to start wearing lighter colors or to start wearing liquid matte lipstick. Also, Urban Decay has, if you get the Vice lipstick, they have an ozone liner that keeps your bright colors from bleeding. A lot of times if you wear a cream, any kind of cream, if it's bold and it's bright, it's going to bleed up into your fine lines and you're going to have an old lady aura around your mouth. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell so you can be notified every time I upload. It's right down there. Hit the like button if you like this video. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see me go through a brand lip swatches so that you guys can see what these colors actually look like, and I might be able to like wear kind of a neutral look or something, because like I say, like lipstick without eyeshadow or eyeshadow without lipstick, like honestly I feel like you can wear lipstick without anything else and it totally changes the way that you look. So anyway, hang out with me in the comments, let me know what you guys think, if you guys own any of these brands, whatever. And thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching. You guys could have been doing anything, but you're spending your valuable time here with me, and I totally appreciate you. Later.